that was a house I actually had flipped soon as she moved out there, man. Made me financially stable and everything. So that picture there, bro, it mean a lot to me. And I think a lot of cats are going through that same thing right now. I'm gonna tell you dudes, man. Once you get free, you're free indeed, man. Brother say, yeah, your children will support you once you. Yeah, you know, I'm close with my kids, man. I'm definitely, but a lot of women won't, bro. I seen women, man, dip on. You got now. Look, let me tell you, bro. When I'm talking about women, I'm not talking about all, because there's always exceptions to the rules. There's always a few good women. It definitely have women out here who are good. So sometimes when people hear me say stuff about women, they think I'm talking about all. I'm not talking about all. I'm just talking about the ones I have dealt with. Same thing when I'm talking about my experiences over here in Dominican Republic. I'm talking about my experiences. Just because you come here and you have a different experience don't mean I'm wrong, don't mean you're wrong. We just had two different experiences. We two different people. You know what I'm saying? I think people sometimes get it twisted, you know. Yeah, I mean, I've seen that too. That's another thing. See those old dudes walking around Satsua, with no support. Hopefully they got some kind of check coming. And many of the old men I know over here, I'm in Satsua right now, and the many of the old men I know, they get a little check. But a lot of these dudes, man, you don't think one of these men in Dominican Republic can find a woman who would have to look after them? But a lot of these older dudes, they want women so young. That's what a lot of the problem is with a lot of, okay, now I ain't no deep police. You can get whatever you want. But if you want a good situation, bro, sometimes, like, I've seen dudes, bro, that be in their 60s and 70s. They might have a girl 21, 22. Man, now you know what time she on. But again, that's their business. But me, myself, my old lady is, she made 38. But I deal with women a little younger sometimes, but she's 38 years old. Take care of me, cook, clean, whatever I need. Like, she just asked me what I want to eat. Like, you know, so I think that type of situation is each his own. But I do see a lot of old men by themselves. And I tell cats all the time, bro, man, why don't you get somebody, you know, in their 40s or something, they're gonna come look out for you. They don't want that. They want the young people. Like what they're doing. Everybody got what they like. You know what I'm saying? We all got what we like. Me, since I'm two different people, I like two different things. Sometimes I like, and I found, bro, some of the younger ones, bro, they play so many games. Them the ones beg the most. Bro, look, how many of y'all guys have dealt with them girls like that that's been probably in their 20s, like 23, 24 years old? Them the ones that I done had the most problems with. Real talk. Let me see. Check this out. Yeah, that's been the ones that I personally had the most problems with, man. But yeah, man. But let's get on with this show, man. Let's start breaking it down. I have so much fun just talking to you guys. It's been a while since I just had a live stream where I just talk to the chat, man. Sometime I definitely want to do that. Just sit here and kick it with the brothers, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Yeah, man. Real talk. Yeah, a lot of brother. Your rent's due in 20 seconds. Yeah. A lot of them young minded. Look, a lot of these young girls over here in Dominican Republic, bro, they think they so smart because they done laid up with a couple of gringos. Bro, some of these girls, bro, because a lot of dudes do pillow talk. And I tell men all the time, bro, watch what you tell these women. They hold on to everything that you tell them and they try to use it against for another man. They will use that on another man. I got one trying to do that right now. Her name Lady. She's trying to do the same thing right now. Always with the same thing. I'm gonna give a shout out to my brother right here too. Shout out for you becoming a brother Smith. You becoming a member of the channel, brother. I really, 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 really appreciate that. Brothers be always coming through, man. Definitely coming through. And I definitely appreciate that. But yeah, man, a lot of these girls here, bro, they try to latch on to a dude, and dudes tell women everything. Just now, a couple of days ago, I was in Santo Domingo, and this dude, he didn't know me or nothing. He's sitting by the pool, him and the chick, and I'm out there with one of my friends. We just out there chilling. But I can hear him telling this woman all his business. I was looking at him like, dude, don't do that. bragging to these women gonna only make them beg you more. He was trying to tell a woman everything that he had. I'm like, dude, stop doing that. All that woman gonna do is beg the hell out of you when you go home. That's all that's gonna happen. And I remember I learned this the hard way on my first trip. On my first trip here to Dominican Republic, I did the same thing. I didn't know any better. Once I got home, bro, I got to fly a condo. And yeah, man, salute to all the military brothers in here. Shout out K-Mac. Look, I did the same thing, man. Once I first came here, I went back home and I was kind of showing the woman my house, and I was so proud. That woman begged me to death not to leave alone. She's like, oh, you have it. Man, don't tell these women nothing about yourself. Don't do that. Yeah, man. Yeah, brother, you're right. Relationships are transactional. It's just a fact. Like my dad told me, the only ones that get love is dogs and children. Like you have to pay for everything that you do. You're gonna have to look, just like your job, man. You're gonna work to get a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these women feel like that. They are working. Like they definitely. You tell women that you got when you get in, I don't tell women nothing anymore. I'm very quiet. I don't know. Look, even the one I live with don't know too much about me. I mean, I don't really say a lot of things about what I have. I just don't do it anymore. I don't because a woman has her stuff. A woman has her stuff and you have your stuff. And it's bad that you gotta be like that, but man, a lot of these chicks, man, they ain't your friends. That's what dudes don't realize. Like, I think men are way more faithful than women, man. These women they ain't faithful no more, man. These women are not. Look, listen to this chick here talk about. Look, check this out.
Women that least married, one of the reasons is selfishness. They are taught from a young age
and it's all women to me, not just black women,
capable of doing before they even know what a man is. They are taught they'll cheat, they lie, all of these things. They're taught a list of bad behaviors from the experiences of the women who dealt with these men.